Good day, grade 8. Today's lesson is a creative writing lesson. You will need to complete it in your creative writing book. The title is Letter to the Press. Now, I've given you an example, a formal letter to the press. Your address will need to come on the right-hand side. First the number, then the street name, and then you need to indicate if it's a street, an avenue, a drive, or a road. Then the area in which you stay in, for example, this one says Fauna Park. You might live in Bendor, you might live in Flora Park or Ivy Park, wherever. Then the city, please take note that the city is written in capital letters. The area code, and then the date. Then you are writing this letter to a newspaper. Okay, so you will write the letter to the editor. It's the person in charge of the newspaper or magazine article. So you will say the editor. Please, the E is written in a capital letter. Then the City Post. You need to write the name of the newspaper or the magazine article in inverted commas. So this is an example. This one says the City Post. Then you need to indicate their street address, the city, and then the code. Then it depends if I state that it is a sir or a ma'am, then you'll choose one. Otherwise, you will write sir or ma'am. Then you need to indicate the heading, a title, and you need to underline it. This will normally be the same as the article that you are reading to respond to. So for example, this one says soccer stadiums stand still. So obviously this was the name of an article. Okay, then I am writing in response to the article. You will always start with that. I am writing in response to the article. This one is about soccer stadiums, so obviously the first paragraph will be about that. Then paragraph 2, you need to elaborate on your reasons why you feel the way you do about the above mentioned topic. That is about any topic. Then your conclusion is your end message, where you would say that, for example, you would like the newspaper or the journalist to investigate the matter properly or to find results to this issue or something like that. Then it's yours faithfully. Faithfully is not written in a capital letter and there's no full stop. It's not kind regards. It's not your friend. It is yours faithfully. Then it's your signature followed by your name and surname written out in full. No full stop. Okay, so you're going to complete this activity. It says read the article from Marie Claire. So this is your newspaper or magazine name. So Marie Claire will be in your address to the editor. So you write Marie Claire in inverted commas. Okay, so read the article from Marie Claire about children who work as models. Write a letter to the press expressing your views on this matter. Either you agree or you disagree, or you feel that girls are being treated unfairly. Remember to use the writing process for this task and then create paragraphs carefully. Each paragraph must have a topic sentence and a supporting sentence. A new point will require a new paragraph. Okay, you write this in 120 to 140 words. Pencil planning first, final in pen. Format of writing your letter. Sorry, now I just skipped ahead. But okay, use the format of writing your letter that I gave you to complete it. Then Russia, the US, and Tokyo. Child labor. So child labor will be your topic or title that you need to underline after you've written to a sir or ma'am. A provocative documentary exposes the truth about how young models are being exploited. The best parties a wardrobe of designer clothes, and a glamorous lifestyle are what we expect a model's life to consist of. Instead, for many young girls, this couldn't be further from reality. In Girl Model, a documentary released in February, filmmakers David Redman and Ashley Sabin examine a disturbing side of the modeling business that involves vulnerable young Russian girls and the Japanese market. It goes behind the scenes of castings, where teens are encouraged to flirt and dress provocatively, to uncover a complicated payment system that keeps models indebted to and powerless against their agencies, terrible living conditions, eating disorders, prostitution, and drug and alcohol abuse. The documentary follows a 13-year-old Nadia Val as she travels from the Siberian countryside to Tokyo to find work as a model. Filmed over the following 3 years, it also tracks the American booker and former model Ashley Arbo, who discovers Val. Both Reitman and Sabin still feel uneasy about the project. The subject came from an impoverished background, dropped out of school to travel to Tokyo armed only with a dictionary and the name of her Japanese agency. There was no one to chaperone her as she landed in a situation seemingly worse than the one she was trying to escape. Unable to find work in a foreign country at 13, with her closest family thousands of kilometers away. Many people have asked why the industry is not classified as child labor and remains unregulated. But the docu highlights the fact that things are unlikely to change in this trade. Kate Moss, Naomi Campbell, and Giselle Bundchen all started working in their teens. As powerful fashion designers remain captivated by young girls and their perfect unlined skin and slim frames. Sarah Zeft, also interviewed in the film, started modeling at 14 and was persuaded to pose topless at her third casting. She's now studying law and has set up a non-profit organization in the US called the Model Alliance to campaign for models' rights. To watch the trailer of Girl Model, go to www.marieclaire.co.za. Okay, so this was an actual article posted in Marie Claire, April 2012. The article is about teenage girls being used as models for child labor. So you need to go and write a letter to the press, meaning to Marie Claire, and state how disappointed you are that people are getting away using teenage girls as models, even posing at the age of 14 topless. Okay, so you're going to write your letter in your creative writing book. Thank you.